Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. My name's Gary, and today I want to look at a little feature that I'm planning to add onto my heat treat oven. I've retrofitted this old heat treat furnace with the new Novus N480D controller that you'll find on the Hotshot 360s from Barzy Industrial. And actually Stan helped me retrofit this back when I rewired it. And what I want to do, I've got the alarm piece here that's got the LED and the buzzer in it, and again that's something that Stan at Barzy recommended, so I've got that wired in. And just for demonstration purposes to get started, let's take a look at what the alarm does when it goes off right now, and we'll briefly discuss what I'm planning on doing to change this. So as you can see, it functions with the alarm right now, and what I want to do is add an alert capability. Since I may program this, it may need to run for hours on end on a heat treat cycle. So what I've been prototyping is a message system to where I can get text messages from the controller to my cell phone no matter where I'm at, whether I am at home, just inside the house, if I'm out in the yard, on the back porch drinking beer, if I need to go to town, run errands. As long as I got my cell phone with me, I'll get a text message from the controller as I reach my alarm signal thresholds in the ramp and soak programs that I've programmed into it. So let's take a look at what I've cobbled together presently and what my future prototyping plans are. So for this project, I've got a Wi-Fi-enabled Arduino microcontroller, and I've got very simple wiring to it. Most everything is in the code that I've got programmed to send the text message, and I've got instructions that I've started generating to document how I did this and what you have to do to be able to get the text to email conversion done. Presently this is only going to work for Gmail, but in the future hopefully I can adapt it for other email addresses as well, email services that is. And the thing about the Arduino, you can either run it off the serial adapter from your computer, or you can run it off a battery pack going into the pins on the board, or you can use an AC/DC wall wart adapter. And that's what I'm choosing to do. That way I don't, after I've got this finalized and I won't actually have this breadboard inside the box, I'll shrink this down to very minimal wiring within this case, but it'll go inside the control box here. And I need a way to plug up the power here, but I don't want to just cut off this cord here. I may want to use this in the future if I upgrade this or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these little crimp-on spade connectors to connect on, and I'll use some heat shrink tubing to go over that to protect the contacts. I'm going to put these on, and I'm going to wire this in line with my alarm over here. You see I've taken it out of the circuit presently, so I'm going to wire this in with this, and every time the Arduino comes on I'll get a text message. My plans for the future are to create modifiable text messages that can be saved on the Arduino, so as you run different ramp and soak programs you can change the text that you receive at the different program steps. And right now it's just one generic message that comes out, and that's a step up from what I've got presently if I'm not in the shop, so at least I can get a text message out to me. So I'm going to wire this in and come back and show you how it works. So I'll be right back once I get this wired. So I've got text to audible message readout on my text messaging set on the phone right now. I normally don't have that, but just so you'll be able to hear it as well as see it when it comes back to the screen. And we should get an alarm when we get to 200 degrees here. And so we're slowly coming up to the set point here. Like I say, once the alarm trips, you'll be able to see the power adapter come on for the Arduino, and the Arduino will start initializing, and at that point I'll start my stopwatch when we hear the alarm. So you can have some idea of how long it takes to go with the Arduino initialization out to Gmail, and from Gmail over to my cell provider, back to text on the phone. So we're almost to the alarm. So, starting on the alarm timing. You can see we've got power to the Arduino's adapter, and it's initialized up there. You may actually see a flash when the Wi-Fi sends the message out.
Message from gmail.com alert from Heat Tree. Oven, your program cycle is finished.
I don't know if you could hear that, but it took basically 21 seconds to get the message. If I go over to my text messages, you can see here, it says your program cycle is finished. Is just the basic generic message. So it does work. Like I say, I've got big plans for improving on this prototype in the future. And if you'd like to encourage me to work a little bit harder on these kind of things, I've set up an account on Coffee. You can contribute out there. It's a quick and easy way to leave your information to get stickers from me. Also, you can go to Patreon. You can get stickers, and I've got discounts on merchandise. I've got my caps available now if you're interested in caps. So leave me a little bit of love out there if you're interested. If not, that's fine too. I enjoy, sharing what I have here and what I'm doing with everything in the shop. This is directly applicable to the Hotshot 360 ovens from Barzy Industrial. All you have to do is wire in to the alarm circuit, just like I've done for your Novus controller, and you'd be off and running. So let me know what you think, and I appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the thumbs up and share the video with others if you think they'd be interested. Catch y'all next time.